potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Civ v Let's Go.
Praises upon Her Serene Highness, Queen Elizabeth Gloriana. You lead and protect the celebrated maritime nation of England. England is an ancient land. Settled as early as 35,000 years ago, the island has seen countless waves of invaders, each in turn becoming a part.
This is a good place to found a city. Food and resources are plentiful here.
Wait, can you guys not hear me that whole time?
Found city button.
For real? Oh my god, I think I had a sound issue there. Right, well, let's restart.
Consider sending your warrior.
I was talking that whole time. So this is Civ 5. We're going down a little bit of a memory lane. Here we go. Probably not going to play too much of this, but I haven't played Civ 5 in a very long time. I thought I'd crack out just a fun little live stream here for you guys, just so we could go, yeah, trip down memory lane, have a bit of fun. We are playing with Lekmod, so we're going to just set up a game. It'll be Pangea random. We're going to play on Emperor, because I don't remember how to play this game, so Emperor seems like a pretty reasonable difficulty level to start at. And, we'll play on quick speed. We'll play a little bit quicker because I'm not going to be here for quite as long today. There will be a video releasing later today and possibly another stream tonight. We'll see. You need a Lek map? I have a Lek map, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right. I know I'm using like the slightly older stuff. Lek map Pangea Fractal, sure. What time is it where you are? It's about 1 o'clock. I'll go to dinner though, in about 5 hours. So I have to like do a little stream, do the video uploading stuff, a bit of admin work, and then go to dinner. And then maybe when I'm back from dinner, I might be able to stream a bit more. Alright, Civ 5 is a great game. Let's go ahead and do a random civilization. Now, I haven't updated my Lekmod in a while. Okay, so we got the CU. The CU Empire this time? 15% combat bonus in planes. We also got Buffalo Hunter, which is a classical ranged infantry unit. And the Teepee, +1 food, +1 faith, can only be built on flat plains or flat deer and bison, and must be adjacent to luxuries. +1 culture when adjacent to a city, +1 gold when adjacent to a river. Okay, so we definitely want to settle near a river, and here is the spot right there. I don't know if our unique thing is worth building. I'm kind of tempted to move to this tile.
This is a good place.
Here's the thing. Is it flat plains? Go away. How do I check my civ abilities again? Oh god. You. So the TP. This doesn't seem... It's pronounced Sioux. This doesn't seem too good. Like, if you compare it to a camp. Is it just a better camp? With faith? Did I say it wrong? Did I say... Oh, TIP. Let's sue him if he doesn't say it properly. Listen. It's basically... basically use it to skip shrine but get a religion still. Interesting. I mean, I feel like in place here is pretty good. We've got a deer, we've got a bison, we could do double TP. Seems okay. I think founding on a hill on a river is pretty good. I've got 2 food, 1 production tiles, which are about as good as you can ask for. Maybe get +1 gold if I was to move and settle on olives, but yeah, let's go ahead and pop down right there on that Plains Hill. So we have 2 production in the capital from being on a hill. That is also true in Civ 5, that settling on hills gets you extra production. Although extra true in this game because all hills are 2 production. We'll just lock in the bison. And now, like they were saying, unlike most factions that want to pretty much immediately rush pottery and get a shrine for a pantheon and a religion, the Sioux are a little bit interesting in that we could instead opt to rush for trapping, which opens up, you know, pastures and camps and all sorts of cool, interesting things. I'm not sure, like, do I want to rush this? Because, like, do I really want to skip this half of the tech tree? Because this is like your economic section, and then over here is like your military, and then this is like sort of improvements in the center, is how I think of it when I'm looking at this tech tree. Top half is economics, bottom half is middle, and our bottom half is military, and then the middle is kind of like economic / military stuff. That's how I think of it when I look at this tree. It's usually like production and gold in the center. Past your pantheon could be interesting. I mean, like, hang on, thanks for me. Stop giving me advice, okay? I don't need your advice. We have a lot of campable tiles. Am I wrong, or the base game had no religion or stuff? It did. It got introduced later.
I have some information.
What's our opening move here? I feel like Scout is always like a really good move. Just the value of exploration is huge. I mean, we do have an early game unique unit. I don't know when it's unlocked. I think it's a classical era unit. Let's look it up. Thank you so much, Cardo Venkido, for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate you. Or becoming a Twitch Primer. So my unique unit is what? The Buffalo Hunter. It becomes available with construction. And I think it's just actually a replacement for the composite bowman. So it's just a stronger comp bow is what I get at construction. So the way the game is telling me to play is that I want to go military as Sioux. Which might suggest honor as a path. And we can still get a religion by completely skipping this top half of the tech tree, by completely skipping pottery, which is like, I've heard like 25 signs for that. Now, the question is, construction, fairly hard to get to. So what's my opening tech? Most civs will go for granary. The thing is, granary is still amazing for my civ. But if I'm not going for granary, archers, can archers be upgraded into buffalo hunters? What does the mod do? The mod does a whole host of different things, Tadas. Just look up Lekmod for Civ 5. And all the information is out there. You'd read it faster than I would explain it. Ever tried Vox Pop? Yeah, I really like Vox Pop. Vox Pop is brilliant.
What does this mod do?
Do we need a city to be called What Does the Mod Do? We actually do. What does the... Mining is a good opener in Lekmod. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, if we go archery, we could get an archer. Or I could go mining, reveal iron. Maybe have a better spot for my second city, which would mean potentially down the line swordsman. If we're going for an honor opener. Delaying teepees, though, doesn't feel good. We'll see. I think we'll pick up mining and then maybe animal husbandry or archery. We're going to skip pottery this game. Or do we still want to get pottery? Well, it's only 26, like... I don't know. It's hard to say. We're going to have a little think about what we're doing. Amazing. Already found ruins.
Excuse me.
So a turn 2 in ruins could be pretty big depending on what it is. Okay. So, this is huge. Potentially can start bullying city-states with a spearman. I do know that. That is a big deal. And this is like the strongest unit on the map literally at this time. I am going to... The problem I have here is I'm going to want a granary. So like skipping shrine for TP just doesn't feel right. You aren't on deity, so you probably have time to do whatever you want. Always end your turn on a hill if you can. Hills give you more vision. Right, so the coast is down here. We got our scout. It's always a good question as to, do you want to go for double scout? Double scout. Here's the thing. Is a second scout as valuable as a monument right now? But I really don't think it is. Because the second I get access to honor, my combat strength against barbarians goes up massively. And we can also get to work on getting warrior code for those extra 2 warriors that I can use to bully city-states. What promotions does your spearman have? Plus 25% combat strength in plains and 50% bonus against mounted units. We have already found a city-state. I wonder now, with this spearman, can I actually bully this city-state? They gave me 30 gold. I would need more military units near this city-state, so I'll just go exploring. Grab that. Man, we got a lot of bison here, which is kind of exciting. I like that. Capital city has grown. Do I have any tiles worth buying? 5 turns until border growth. I mean, plus 1 gold per turn on olives is totally worth it, I feel. Another city-state to the north. Maybe I can meet them first. Tribal village. 55 gold from the tribal village. Oh yes, that capital production focus, that's right. Because whenever a settler appears, it spawns as the turn starts, or as the turn ends, and then it works a 2 production tile, and you get that extra 1 production or whatever, doesn't it? It's been a while since I've played 5, but I remember all the tricks. So we made iron.
5 for a while, smiley face.
Thank you so much, Stikats Norsk, for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. See you later, SpriteMon98. I remember not being able to play Civ 5. Also, by the way, if you want me to rename a city, or I can't remember if you can rename units in this game, it's just like a $2 donation or subscribing and then asking it with your subscription message. If I miss it, I'm sorry, but that's all it costs. Construct a mine, chop down a forest. Please don't pre-name cities, because that like gets really difficult for me to. I have to like open a notepad and keep track of it. Let's keep going this way. Lovely. Okay, that's my 3rd ruin. Now what do I go? Iron on capital. Ah, yeah, lovely. Right there.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
We are going to want to kill this. Monument coming up means we'll very, very quickly get to honor for +2 warriors. Do I want to go fast barracks? 50 production. I'll be able to build it twice as fast once I pick up professional army, and it'll give me production culture and gold, as well as a free promotion on all my new units. Fast barracks is an interesting idea. I don't need a worker right now because I can't actually really improve these tiles. I'm pretty sure bison, deer, and stuff, like if I'm going to do those, that requires trapping. So that's a 2 tech investment to get that. So trapping is like my key economic tech this game for when I want to get a builder. I have mining in the meantime. I can get things like salt. Bison is just pasture? Requires trapping. Bison requires trapping. You see it down here. Oh, did I accidentally just give you an order? Cancel. There's kind of a part of me that likes the idea of just leaning in heavily to the warmonger focus. Plus 15 experience for all units really early is quite powerful. And it would give me access to the spearmen. How much more expensive is spearmen compared to a warrior?
The enemy unit you are
It's
near
about 11 production for 3 combat strength. So it's a 50% increase for quite a significant combat boost. And that would allow me, because like I could build 2 spearmen and then just continuously run around tributing city-states. So I'm kind of tempted by this. And then I could pick up a barracks when I have professional army. I could even get professional army first, but I think I want to go for warrior code so I can start killing things. Then again, also getting archers to farm barb camps. Here's the thing. In single player, the AI is much more likely to kill your barb camps, so I don't think archer to swarm them makes as much sense. Like to farm them. Ooh, nice. There's a Behringer crater. It's kind of out of reach for my empire, but I might kill some city-states this game. Honor just feels very expansionist. Right, we've met Vercingetorix. I know there's like a proper way to pronounce that, but I don't remember how. So I got 15 gold off Nicosia. They won't take tribute either. We have our monument, so 2 turns until we get our honor upgraded. Now, if I were to pick up a worker, what could I improve? I can't improve anything. I don't have calendar. I would have to... Maybe I could buy the salt and improve the salt. And buy the iron. That's really it. So maybe a work... I mean, the earlier you get the worker, the better. I could get a second warrior, send him out over here to tribute these city-states with my spearmen. I think that would be enough combat strength. I could go for a quick second settler. I mean, honor kind of expands by killing people. Let's just grab this. Alright, so we found a crudely drawn map. Thank you so much, Jason, for the $2 donation. Or £2 donation. There is a wheat here, so theoretically I have like 1, 2, 3 tiles that I could improve, which I think now tells me a worker is a reasonable economic investment. So do a little bit of economic investment. I can pop this, pop this, pop this. I might even do it like where I do. I went tradition 95% of the time I played Civ 5. So did I, but I just got kind of bored of it. I guess it's okay to piss off the city-state if it lets me get up onto a hill slightly sooner. Just step through the city-state like that. Their relationship with me will recover over the next few turns. I don't know, I just got tired of of going the same tradition build every game. So we're going to pick up honor here. I mean, we don't have to go honor, but I feel like the Civ pushes you in the direction of honor. So by picking up honor, we will get 33% combat bonus against barbarians and culture every time we kill an enemy unit. As well as the Temple of Artemis. So Temple of Artemis is something we want to consider. Actually, we definitely want to build this game. To the point where I'm going to switch tech to it. Benny, stop eating the floor. Hey, don't eat the floor. You're cute, you're lovely, I love you. Don't pull the carpet. Don't do it. Hang on. Get out of this way. Get. Don't kick your feet at me. Sorry, I just had to discipline Benny. He was eating the carpet. I'm super tempted by Temple of Artemis here. That could be a fun opener. Yeah. Does Potato have a cat or dog? It's a rabbit. So I'm babysitting my girlfriend's rabbit. He's living with me today. I have him out. He's just roaming around. Thank you so much, Greg. This is just Emperor. It's been a long time since I've played Civ 5, so I'm not playing on Deity.
Bad Bunny. Step. Ah, lovely, another rune. I would love to pick that up. That would be 4 ruins this game. And I think if you get 4 ruins, that's incredible. And free pottery. That's actually a big deal. Because, like, granary is actually disgusting for me this game. The amount of food that I get from granary here, right? Look at this deer. 1, 2, 3. Like, if we count the tiles, granary gives you wheat, bananas, deer, and bison. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 food. Plus the 2 food of the granary itself. That's a 7 food building. That's actually really hard to pass up. And almost every single one of the... Now the granary is looking gross. Granary before temple? Yeah, man, it's so gross. It's so strong. Okay, I need to like relax. I'm getting excited about the possibilities. 5th ancient ruin, possible. Yoinks. 75 gold, perhaps a purchase of granary. Maybe we could intimidate a city-state, purchase a granary. So instead of purchasing instead of building a granary, maybe I'll purchase it by intimidating city-states. That feels a little bit better to me. Let's go ahead and get ready to improve the salt. I think I might just go warriors. I'm going to get 2 free warriors here. That's the thing. But if I get an extra warrior, it makes me guaranteed top military, and I'll definitely be able to tribute these city-states. I'm addicted to wonders. Wonders are great, don't get me wrong, and I usually kind of go for a lot of them. But I've kind of decided that honor is the way to go, so I'm going to see if I can make that work for me this game. We met another city-state. There's 30 gold. Perfect. 4 turns for this. Population grew, and I decided to work the salt. Do I actually continue to work the salt? I think growth is too important in Civ 5 to not work a 2 food tile, although we do have access to another olive. In fact, we have 3 olive tiles, so that's 3 extra gold. Very powerful. Thank you so much, Paul Kearney, for the €5. I appreciate you. trip down memory lane here. It's been a while since I've played this game. Another ancient ruin. That's 6. 6 is a disgusting amount. Now, it would be really interesting if this unit got turned into an archer. Oh my god, I actually called it. I am the most powerful person on the map right now. Now, out of curiosity, tribute. Let's have a look here. You are maritime. So in 2 turns I'll get 2 warriors and I might be able to do some tributing. This is so powerful. My military is ridiculous. Archery. I'm not going to need trapping for a while. This builder is going to be busy doing the salt, the wheat, and the iron for a good while. I think I have time to finish bronze working. Another city-state, another 30 gold. We're actually very close to buying that granary, which is huge, getting a free granary. Now, I could also, in theory, buy another unit, like another archer. 2 archers, 2 warriors. Can I... And this is also, by the way, this is a scarcher. Scarchers are disgusting because of their high movement speed. Huh. I wonder why they won't tribute me, even though I'm so strong. Maybe if I could get another unit up here. Next turn I'll get another 2 warriors and I can go tributing. I could start on the Temple of Artemis, which the 15% production and 15% experience when building range units is huge. Plus the 3 production, gold and culture. This is a really, really powerful opener because my unique unit in the classical era is a buffalo hunter. So by building this, I give myself...
Sue is pronounced Sue.
Sue is pronounced Sue. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting Ian Donaghy. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Actually, the 5-head content creator play here is to keep pronouncing it incorrectly, so people donate to keep correcting me. Yeah, sorry, I just keep forgetting how to pronounce it. Buffalo Hunter. Just a reminder that intimidating is heavily dependent on having the biggest military and the melee strength of units. That's right. The melee strength is the important part. And archers don't have a very strong melee strength. That's correct. I think I can continue to do a little bit of exploring while I wait for this warrior to come over. This extra 8 military strength. Now, out of curiosity, demographics. Let's have a look. I'm 3rd in soldiers. That should go up to 1st next turn when I take the double free warrior. So double free warrior. I think it has to be within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles of the city to count. It's been a while. So now if I check demos, yeah, I'm 1st. So I'm the strongest on the map now, which is exactly what we want. Let me have a look. Ask for tribute. Military near city-state. I think I can safely send these 2 warriors to go deal with this barb camp without like hindering my ability to tribute over here. There's a high chance of a barb camp in that fog to the south. I will accept an embassy with Saladin. Let him know where my capital is. There's bronze working, so we have barracks available. There we go. Now I have got this extra military unit in range of the city, so I can ask for tribute. 85 gold. Perfect. Demand tribute. That upsets them. That's fine. I don't care about upsetting them. Not... at least just a little bit. That's enough gold now to buy the granary, boom, which is +1 food and all these deer tiles, so I will cripple my gold income, but work these deer tiles, which is huge growth. I will work the salt though. But the amount of growth here is gross. I think I move to the iron next with my builder. But this is a sick amount of growth. Let's think about what our next move is. Do I want to get trapping? With this disgusting growth, I could get a quick library. It feels it's a little bit too. I think a library is too slow because I'm going for a classical era push with swordsmen and buffalo hunters. And this is 7 turns of research right now, which I don't think I can afford. I think it would be okay for me to research animal husbandry. Masonry doesn't do much for me. Hey, stop eating the floor. Listen. Get. This isn't a game. Go. Get back in. No. He thinks I'm playing with him. He keeps like binkying and jumping around and being happy when I tell him to stop eating the carpet because he thinks it's gas crack. So Temple of Artemis, I mean, Statue of Zeus is also kind of a fun idea. I think I'm going to go Temple of Artemis Barracks. Watermill is quite powerful. It's very expensive. I will pick up Animal Husbandry because it's pasture tech and reveals horses too, which might open up horsemen as an option for me technologically. Oh, there is a barb camp here. Oh! These guys are hostile, so they won't take a tribute just yet, so I'll have to wait a bit on that one.
WOOT.
Woot woot. Thank you so much, Hansqua, for the dono. Ooh. You would stand there, wouldn't you? I'll put 1 turn into a mine. I mean, I'm okay with the barbs coming out to play. That's my whole build. My whole build is barb fighting, you know? Did we kill him? We pick up 8 gold, 8 culture. Easy. If he pillages this, oh my god. I forgot Barb's pillage.
So use
That's infuriating. It's not the end of the world, it's just infuriating. 13 production for a chop. Yeah, let's get to work on that. Start clearing this camp. I forgot, you know. Listen, mistakes happen. We'll clear this camp. Bully Nicosia. Oh, wait, what? Wait, revoke protection? I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Lol. I will... 100%. I did not mean to click protection. I feel like that should have a confirmation screen. I think things are going okay. Our affairs are none of your business. Get out of my face. There's animal husbandry. We have discovered a source of horses. Let's chop. That didn't actually speed up the Temple of Artemis. Oh, it did. It shaved 2 turns off of it, which is perfect. Smash and smash. Clear the camp and gain 16 gold and another 8. Ooh, the archer. Now we do have promos, but promos in Civ 5 work differently. They don't actually heal your units. I don't need trapping yet. I'll pick up the wheel. I can't shoot over these hills, but I can if I step on this hill, right? Yeah. Boom. Get our first level up on a bunch of our units here. Ideal scenario. They popped out another unit. Let's kill that archer. 7 gold, 7 culture. Let's take the... Well, I'm good at fighting in plains. Let me think about spearmen. Do I want my... I know there's like a whole dependency of like leveling up units in this game. Do I want to get rough terrain? I feel like... See... Let's have a look at the promotion trees again. 'Cause I know there's some like really powerful ones. There's like one where you need like 1 drill, 1 shock. Or something like that. It's volley, yeah. You need accuracy. No. I can't remember. I think this is a pretty hilly map. And hills inherently give you like a defensive bonus. So being able to overcome that feels like a little bit more useful to me. Ancient tribe. Oh, there's masonry. Perfect. So that is 1 step closer to construction. In fact, we're 1 tech away. I may go like wheel trapping construction now, since I skipped masonry. Rough terrain. I think rough terrain is better. I'm going to swing down and try to hurt Geneva.
We have a unit that is on the verge of being destroyed.
You're going to take open terrain so you can kill this archer. Okay, you rolled low. Step you here. So this warrior, so the archer and warrior can't both engage you. I'm going to take open terrain on these 2 warriors. Just because it suits my short-term needs. I don't want to take a heal. If I can avoid a heal, I will. Hey, you zooming, buddy? You have a little zoom, babe? Boy. How much for the wheat tile? 40 gold. It'll take us a few turns to get over there. Yeah. I have a pasture available, actually. So I'll do the pasture next. I don't need to spend that money. If I was going to buy something, what would I buy? Oh, man, if I bought the barracks. Although I have 100% production towards barracks. So maybe I'll get myself an archer. Right now. Yeah. Extra archer. Boom. Somebody finished the Great Library. Right, we kill. Major defeat. Run away. Archer comes forward to kill off that barb. We can adopt a policy. Garrisoning will give me culture. I'm 3 turns from Temple of Artemis being finished, and I would like my barracks up. Garrisons are also powerful. Let's go for pro army. Step forward. Bombard shoot. You come forward. Bombard attack. Fortify for a turn. That little bit of healing in. Then we'll move together. down to Geneva. Not in range of them. Just heal for a turn. Heal for a turn. +1 production on pasture. Alright, what are we working in here? Need to get that salt repaired. I don't know why I'm working it. That mine isn't finished. I only put 1 turn into the mine. I'm not actually building it. I'll let this warrior hit me in melee because I can just take a turn to heal. And if he doesn't, he should not escape. Boom. Another 7 culture, and or 8 culture and 8 gold. How close are we? Right, they're starting to be worried that we're getting close to them. I don't know if horse archers are good enough to build. Chariot archers, rather. They're okay, they're mobile. Alright, Temple of Artemis, perfect. So we get 15% production and 15 experience when we build range units, as well as 3 production, 3 gold, and 3 culture. So that's going to pay off pretty quick. We're also going to build ourselves a barracks because we build these twice as fast. And thanks to the professional army thing here, they're going to give me 1 production, 1 culture, and 1 gold. So that works out really nicely for me. This archer here has leveled up. Naval targeting I don't think is a very good choice here. This is a mobile archer. I'll take the rough terrain promotion, step into rough, take the shot. I don't think I have enough military near them yet. I think you're safe now to start walking. We can start thinking about clearing out this barb camp. In a few turns, I'll need to start thinking about a garrison for my capital. Oh, I think units being hurt actually makes them count less. Let's pick up 2 XP on you and we'll kill with you. I actually, if I remember correctly, units being hurt, yeah, it makes them count for less, doesn't it? It is possible to play mods multiplayer in Civ 5. You just have to install them differently. Take some turns to heal up. Really, you should be healing up inside my territory. Bring this archer over here. You're inside my territory now. So we got our barracks. This city is churning. It might be a move to go for another settler here. It's probably about time I get a settler.
We have a unit that is on the verge of being destroyed.
Like, the production of my capital is probably insane. Like, if we look at demos. I'm no longer the strongest military. Do I produce more? No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for construction. So I have 12 turns to play around with before I start building military. And then after that, another 16 turns. So I have time to play around. And if I have 12 turns to play around with, I mean, statue of Zeus. I can 1 turn a shrine. Why not? Luxuries first. Yeah, I definitely need to get my salt back online. Mausoleum for double engineers. This doesn't feel like a good investment.
Lekmod isn't on the Steam Workshop. You gotta Google it. You gotta Google no quit and then Lekmod. It's available somewhere else. I don't remember where. Let's see. Watermill. Watermill doesn't pay off fast enough, I think. Statue of Zeus. Here's the thing. I can build my army and then make Statue of Zeus. A caravan would be good, but I'm murdering everyone, so diplomacy is out. I think it's too early to build my military. This makes me building compo and swordsman really, really fast. I think I might go like settler, Statue of Zeus. And then by the time that settler is finished, I should be able to repair this thing. And then I'm going to take discipline for 10% more combat strength. I don't think that makes them more likely to accept. But the extra experience is also nice. Because I'm not in a position to put a garrison in here. Wait! Did it not queue it up correctly? Do I not have the show queue? Oh, I queued it up incorrectly. There we go. Settler into Zeus. Production focus. 4 turns. Can I like eke out a little bit more gold by doing this? Yeah, I could squeeze out an extra couple of gold by optimizing this. Two turn to repair. Bombard. Bombard. Take the 100 gold tribute. And then we can probably head back up to Islamabad now. And they're about ready to give tribute. I never got Mazaru. Did you see the last ERB? No, I didn't see what that is. Like, is that internet rap battle? I have a warrior. He's nearly fully healed, so I'll send him out here. Oh, this is actually just a free win for me. I can just get and I don't even get the negative opinion from having declared war. I just get a free worker here. I could have returned it if I wanted to be friends, but I'm tributing city-states, so I don't care about making friends. I mean, you could make an argument that that would allow me to transition to being a friend with Geneva, but it's a city-state, and I don't care that much. This is a free worker. I've got the look. This is like the RNG start. Somebody's already building Pantheon. I need to start thinking about war. The longer I wait, the worse it's going to be for me. I'll probably save my gold for upgrading these units. Now is the moment of gold saving, I think. Thanks to the worker. I have camp tech, my salt is online. I never finished my iron mine. Wait, did I not finish my iron mine? I only chopped it. Right, that's fine. I have another worker coming, so I'll be able to improve my capital real quick. I'm pretty sure you can only get 20 experience from barbs, if I remember correctly. That was the max. I'll take rough terrain. Rough terrain feels like the correct move. There's a ton of gold. Culture. Probably now, if I was playing multiplayer, I would avoid clearing the barb camps.
because I could probably rely on other players who didn't want to antagonize an honor player to not clear my barb camps. But in single player, the AI will just walk straight over that. It's like playing with the Yogs. Because they'll just set their scouts to auto explore, and then they'll just like clear all your barb camps.
You have found a new city with your settler. Move your
4 turns for the iron mine.
location and found a new city.
I want the experience on this guy. Oh, wait. Is Barbarian XP uncapped? Oh, that's gross if true. Oh, I really wanted to settle over here because silk. Maybe I settled for the incense instead. I don't have a unit to escort this. Well, actually, there is a warrior here. You need to heal before you'll be used as a intimidation unit. Honestly, probably better to move him over there first. So what is my priority for improvement? Probably the pastor, and I'll get you moving back to the city to be upgraded. You're also going to move back to be healed. It would be nice to have a medic unit. So I'm going to make this guy the medic. Can I rename him? Can't. I wish there was a way I could tell that this was my medic unit. I like having one medic. How likely am I to come up against stuff? I feel like cover is just so powerful for melee. Because it makes them near invincible to ranged attacks. Now, do I want to go on the hill? Yeah, I feel like if this is plains... Yeah, plains, I can do TP. Maybe. Let me double check how the TP works. Only be built on flat plains, not adjacent to another TP. This is not the Nuzlocke. Oh, we will do the Nuzlocke. It might be next week though. They have the opposite where if others discovered a second sheep, that's it. So we're about to finish Statue of Zeus, and then we can start pumping the Buffalo Hunters out. Get both these guys to heal up. Mine soon. Pasture. City grew. Now that we finished the settler, it's probably time to change how we're working the city. Definitely work the salt. Definitely work the horses. Otherwise, this distribution is fine, I think. For now. I could yoink that if I wanted to. Am I going on the hill? Or am I going here? Hill feels a bit far away. Here feels a little bit more comfortable. It has slightly better tiles. Being on a hill is powerful for defense, but is it actually important? I feel like off of hill is like a little bit more comfortable for me this game. I mean, on hill is actually closer to sugar, which I could buy in a single turn, and secure a second. So this would be a 2 luxury settle, possibly 3 if I can get tobacco. So that's a 3 luxury settle. That's powerful. Incense, perfume. That's another 2 luxuries. We've got tea and rubber over here as well. Probably settle next to Oasis. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? This city is basically just settled for luxuries. Boom, boom. So it'll be the last one I settle. Probably, yeah, I'm going to go for 3 settlers in total this game. So a 4 city opener, I think, is reasonable. The only question I have is, when am I going to build them? Let's pop down. It cleared the barb camp. I don't get credit for clearing it, but at least it's gone. And I can kill that unit. In a fresh city, the barracks is quite powerful for scaling. Think about what's the best return on monument is usually really good. Thank you so much, Samurai Turu, for the membership. Also, we have a new city available for rename. It's you can either do a membership or a Prime or whatever it is you do, or a €2 donation, $2 donation, and you can rename the city if you want. Why only 4 cities? Because we're going to conquer the rest. We'll go for 4 cities and then conquer everything else. Is the goal. Finally catching a live stream. Love your content. Helps me improve my game so much. Keep up the good work. Well, this is Civ 5, not 6, so I'm not sure how much I'll help you improve. The bananas are inside the city state, so I don't think a granary is amazing here. We do have bison and wheat. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 food from a granary, plus it's a 5 food granary, which isn't bad. Opening. Here's the thing. What you need in a city is 3 things. The very first 3 things you should build in a city is a source of food, a way to improve your tiles, and a monument. Those 3 things. And the only real question you have in the early game is, what order do I go worker, monument, and then either granary or watermill? I personally feel like granary, you always pick granary over watermill if you have at least 2 tiles that are buffed by food. Otherwise you go watermill. Eventually you do want both. But again, I'm not an expert at Civ 5. It's been a long time since I played. The tiles in this city aren't amazing to improve right now. Like, what could I if I were to go for a builder, I wouldn't actually be able to improve anything. And similarly, none of the tiles that I have right now are improved very much by me having a granary. So I think I might just pick up a monument, or I might start producing military units. I could get 1 out. Monument. Monument, I think, is the choice. I need to obtain more tiles. Now, on obtaining more tiles, I absolutely am going to buy that sugar. And I'm actually going to, encourage working of it, because that'll let me grow the city faster. Which means I'll probably follow this up with a worker. And then a granary. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to tribute these guys. I have a little bit of time to mess around, I think, before that becomes an issue. I mean, if you want to go to war with me, Gaul, well, it works fine for me. Oh, he one-turned me! Oh, that's devastating. If I should have gone Statue of Zeus before settling. That's devastating. Devastating. Well, now I feel like I have to take Mausoleum. That is the quintessential Civ 5 experience, getting one-turned. Let's just get our 2 extra settlers. There's 1 going here. And 1 going here. Quickly crank those out. Won't take us long at all. There is like optimization I could do with the city, but I think it's already kind of working for production as a priority, so I think it's fine. Let's finish pasture. The 2 food, 2 production pasture, that's quite good. Do I send builder to the new city or do I keep it here? My capital is actually so powerful. I think it's worth it to keep it here. I'm a big fan of cover. What's the promotion that gives units actually attack against cities? Is it like Besieger? Anyone remember? I don't know, we'll see. I feel like cover is a really safe promotion to take on your melee units, because the majority of the things that are a threat to them are ranged. So I'm ready to upgrade both of these guys to comp bow, which is +3 strength for both. Do water tiles get god yields like in Civ 6? No, unfortunately not. You can make them good, and certain bonuses and stuff like that work quite well. There's construction. We have the Buffalo Hunter and the Terracotta Army. Terracotta Army can be quite powerful here because it basically duplicates your entire military. So if you build a whole diverse military, you can like print a massive army. Let's go ahead and pick up ironworking. Start work on swordsman. Let's see, archer. 55 gold for a Buffalo Hunter. 55 gold for a Buffalo Hunter. Need to get a little bit more military close to the city. Need to be a little bit closer. And that's our early game open. I think war now follows. Oh, it has to be built adjacent to a luxury. Well, that makes this like significantly worse. I mean, I can put one there at least. Here's the question. Do I chop the camp and then camp? Nah. Not if unless I was rushing a wonder. I random sue. 3 food 2 production is a very powerful tile. It's on par with this salt tile. So I think camps are the way. Or I'm going to come over here and make I'm going to come over here and make a teepee. Let's have a little think. Don't know what to do with this builder. Spearmen head this way. You're going here. You exist just to grab these 2 luxuries eventually with your borders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. On the hill. Go. Probably needs to be escorted, so we'll send a warrior. Demographics. Probably a bit late to be tributing, actually, if I'm getting ready for war. Well, I'll need money to upgrade my units, so tributing will form a part of my plan, but after this settler, and we'll go like Buffalo Hunter. No, I didn't mean to change that. Settler first. Ooh. Actually, mistake I've made here is not getting calendar. I need to improve my luxuries. I forgot. But I could make a teepee here. It's 1 food, 1 culture, 1 faith. Oh, that's a bit better than I thought it was. I'll build one. Can adopt a policy. Military garrisons here. Feels good. A little bit of happiness from garrisoning units. Yeah, I think tributing is now not important to me in the short term. It will be, because I don't know how to pull it off efficiently. I can't get my units over there fast enough, I don't think. And I'm currently in the middle of settling, so that's going to like delay it quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We'll figure it out. I think I just need to have more units over there. The combat strength. Once I have swordsmen, it'll probably happen immediately, and then I can upgrade my swordsman. Let's use the archer as a garrison and send the spearman to try tribute. It has a higher melee strength. How much faith for your Pantheon? It's 20... 15. So one more turn until I get it. So the nice thing about military cast is it's +1 happiness, +2 culture. So just by having this buffalo hunter sitting here, it's worth 2 culture, which is kind of like having a monument. So maybe I don't need to build monuments straight away, and I can do something else. I don't know. It's hard to know. But the TP here is so good. 1 food, 1 gold, 1 culture, 1 faith. That's just, like, quite powerful. So getting those out might be helpful. Like, I found a Pantheon. I feel like something camp related. It's quite good. Shrines, Tundra, mining luxuries, +1 production in every city, +2 production from barracks feels good for me. Goddess of festivals. +1 food from camps, quite powerful. I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 camps, that's 8 food across my empire. Doesn't feel that amazing. Culture from plantations is quite good. Plantation, luxuries, and bananas give faith. Not bad. Happiness from shrines, gems. Bananas give food, as does olives, coconuts, and cocoa. Also another good option for me. Extra faith and happiness from lighthouses, faith from lumber mills, horse, deer, and bison give faith. Now that's an interesting one if I want to go for a strong faith build here. There is a meme build where you go honor piety. That might be fun. Ooh, +1 culture from deer and bison. Now that's OP. Speak with animals. Which one's that? I don't see speak with animals. I feel like spirit animals, Rite of Spring, Goddess of the Hunt, maybe not so now actually. Yeah, I feel like it's between spirit animals if I want to go for more of a faith build, a little bit more faith in my economy, or do I want to go Rite of Spring? Here's the thing. I have a really, really strong culture gain already. Maybe getting more would be really, really good. I get culture from killing people anyway, it's true. What can you do with faith in this game? Buy great people. I think this is where we do a Twitch poll. We ask Twitch. All right, Twitch, new poll. Are we going to go for spirit animals, faith, or do we go with rite of spring? Pantheon choice. Allow additional votes, 100 bits for an extra vote, and 250 channel points if you really, really care. It'll be a 1-minute poll. Right, get ready. Boom. I know what I'm talking about. 5,000 hours in Civ 5. Spirit animals. In Lekmod, though. People want that faith. People are voting heavily on the faith. We've got 18 votes for spirit animals. They want that faith. 60% of people have voted for spirit animals. I'm feeling like it might be spirit animals. All right. It's looking... Oh, it's actually closed up. It's 57. It's only 55% now in favor of the faith, which is interesting. Oh, it's dipping. It's dipping. Oh, but people keep voting. If you take spirit animals, you have to take an online test to know what your spirit animal is. I don't know. But that can count as like cultural appropriation of like native culture, or is it? I can't remember. Native American? Do they prefer Indian American? I can't remember how they like. Listen, it's been a while. Yeah, so it looks like people voted for spirit animals, so we'll take spirit animals. Boom. Now look at all that faith. So this actually might change how we want to work our tiles. For sure, we want to work this. We want to work the salt. Now Twitch Prime to show them how smart you are. True. These are all like totally valid options. Do I want to keep working that mine? Maybe not so much production required here, actually. This does change Buffalo Hunter from 3 turns to 2 turns. So this is a significant amount. So I'll go into negative happiness for a very short period of time here. Found city, boom. Instantly put the warrior in the city. That'll cover one of my happiness deficits and give me +2 culture here. Being negative on happiness sucks, for sure. And I'll only grow at 1/4 speed. But that's okay. Monument. Let's get you in position for plantation. We'll finish your TP. Oh, that's a good tile, actually. It's not as good as these other tiles, though. Civ 5 music is a bopper. True, it is. It is very, 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 very pog-ers. I will say that. I forgot that I was sending this spearman up here. Whoops. It happens. Baba Yetu is untouchable. That's the reality, though. There's calendar, so we can now start on plantation tech for amenities. You gotta be careful about that. This one will take a long time, but that's okay. We're hanging out. Alright, things are going okay. We're going to get our next Buffalo Archer. Terracotta Army would get me a Spearman, a Warrior, and a Buffalo Hunter. So in order to make this worth it, I would have to have like more variety of units. Like I'd have to make a Chariot Archer. And then it becomes like a big thing. Whereas Circus is +2 happiness. I'm going to solve my happiness with these buildings. So I think we just crank out buffalo hunters until we're ready. I'll go with open terrain on you. And then... Oh, they can get cover as well. I'll go double open terrain on this archer. So we met Wales. I think we wanted to settle right here. Yeah. Embassy, just so I know where your capital is. It's over there. All right. Now we're cranking out an endless amount of buffalo hunters, and we'll be able to sustain our military through conquest and tribute. Which is exactly how I want to play. You. They're almost reluctant now. Let's do a barrage and accuracy promotions. This guy's a little bit more all-rounded. I don't remember what the meta is to upgrade your units. I just know that I'm doing it wrong. We get in the city. Boom. +2 culture in this city. Monuments are just such value. I mean, 2 culture is like insane. So we're low on these memes. Let's finish this plantation. Boom. Now we're neutral on happiness. 5 turns until this plantation. I'll get to work on incense next. Incense is morally neutral. We settle what lands we please. Thank you. So who's my first target this game? I feel like this is my easiest target right here. It's been so long since I've played. I don't remember if I'm even being... I know I'm playing really... people would be laughing at me in multiplayer right now. But I also think that if I had been left alone to this degree, people would genuinely be worried about the sheer number of buffalo hunters that I'm able to produce right now. Let's do a rough and cover on this guy. Gonna have a diversity of improvements. Maybe we'll eventually find the correct meta by doing this. Alright, are you scared yet? Oh, really? I have so much military near, and I must be... Really, I'm 3rd in soldiers. Amazing. Go there. No, we're not being friends. In fact, I'm going to kill you. You're my #1 target. Yes, incense. Take a few turns. Now. There we go. 125 gold in the bank. We can go tribute more people now. Two turns, I'll be able to get a swordsman upgrade on this unit. And I'll start moving my my strong warriors over to here, and then I'll just redistribute garrison units from my capital. Boom, plantation, happiness taken care of. Very good. Our affairs are none of your business. Get out of my face, Wales. Our affairs are none of your business. Get out of my face. I'm here to tribute. And I'm all out of F's to give. You're heading to the front line. I can probably justify cranking out one more buffalo hunter. These guys are a little bit harder to tribute. I don't know what the range is. Hold on. I need to like look up. Tribute range Lekmod. Tribute range Civ 5. Does anyone know the tribute range? Within 6 tiles. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Well, that can't be right. That's so many units in that range. We got our monument in here. Was it policy based? Actually, this city can build its own garrison. Because that's basically infrastructure. And if it's building its own garrison, it means I don't have to care about garrisons anymore. Because obviously, yeah, I'm losing the 2 culture, which sucks. Let's do double open. We'll get to work on getting this tobacco. How do they not fear? Like, this is a lot of archers. Like, this is like having a bunch of warriors nearby. Just so surprised how little they care. Let's test this theory, alright? 30. Boom. 60. Need more in range. Huh? Just can't be done, it seems. Probably should garrison this. Well, this is a useful unit though for the front line. Alright, we have enough iron for 5 swordsmen, which is exactly what we're going to do. Unless there's another unit I can build with swordsmen. I mean, catapults probably based. Get a couple catapults. Also unlocks the courthouse. Now it's time to start thinking about war. I think now we're ready. We can start moving this direction. We got all the gold we needed. Oh, I spent too much of my iron. I see. Spend just 1 for now, and then we will upgrade this guy. I don't think we're going to pull off another tribute here. I think it's time we just move. We just go. Uh-huh. Wait, these guys can build teepees? Wait, what? Oh, that is insane. I wish I'd known that. I didn't know they could build things. Probably should have had my military positioned over in this city to push. It's okay. So we got a monument and a granary in here. Sorry, we got a monument and a builder in here. So now we need to start thinking about growth. Barracks isn't bad. I build it twice as fast. It's +1 production, culture, and gold, which would help me sustain my military slightly. And I don't have the happiness. I think actually barracks are also happiness for me, right? No. Grant science for every unit. Heroic epic is built twice as fast. What does the heroic epic require actually? Because I think I have the heroic epic unlocked. I just need to like have a look. Must have a barracks in all cities. Yeah, so I think barracks next in a lot of these cities is the move. Because then I could get heroic epic. Ideally before I capture another city. Or I'll never get it. I don't think I can steal this. Maybe I can. Maybe I can steal that camp. Your garrison to the capital to provide culture and happiness. I could start building a road to my capital, link up my empire. I think I want the sugar. Yeah, get that extra luxury.
Here is something that may be helpful.
Nicosia is in awe of me. Okay. Sure. 3 free culture for doing very little. Let's attack here, pick up that 7 XP. I don't want to spend my money on unit upgrades right now. Man, I really wish I could get a little bit of tribute right here. Maybe I'll send two of my swordsmen down to Geneva to do that. Is there anything I could sell? If I had extra copies of olives, I could sell them. How do I get gold? Ah, caravan to Nicosia. I'll make friends with this cultural city-state. That'll be helpful for me. Yeah. Who's my weakest one here? You're my Scarcher, I'm pretty sure, right? No. Which one's my Scarcher? This one. This is my Scarcher. So I want to keep him on the front line and get him leveled.
Dude, I can't believe you made me pay just so I can say this. Well, I love you anyway too, it's fine.
The meta never goes.
Never go split, either go full into accuracy or in Barrage Bekwase you need level 3 of either
that's
to get
right.
the +1 range or +1 shot.
That's right. You're right. Splitting is bad. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've played, so thank you. I missed your message. I appreciate you. Sometimes I miss messages, but hey, I got $1 out of you. Mod check. Listen, Morbus, I asked. Okay? I think perfume, I'd like to get that up next. I need to like work a little bit more gold in my cities. Solve my gold crisis right now. It's fine. I feel like there's a promotion that unlocks when you have one of each. I feel like I remember that distinctively. And that it's like a fun promotion. Like when you're playing on like a relatively low difficulty like I am right now. Boom. 16 gold. That'll be helpful. Send the swordsman to the front line. drill. Let's take courthouses, so now we get maxed out honor. Get moving. We want to stay at least one tile away from the AI's borders for a few turns. But I think we're nearly ready to go to war. I'm never going to be able to afford this tile, am I? Well, one turn until horse growth, then I can buy that tile, which is perfect actually, so we should be fine. Happiness is taken care of mostly. Chop jungle. And then we'll get the plantation. Oh! Oh, it's within 2 tiles. Yeah. Okay. So he's got swordsman too, but he doesn't have a buffalo archers. That's where he does not beat me. Got my garrison set up. That's worth happiness and culture, which is pretty important to have good stuff coming in from. Boom. Buy the perfume. Let's actually work the perfume tile. As awful as these tiles are, the gold is actually kind of important. I don't want to be negative gold when I'm this low on gold. It would be devastating for my economy for me to go negative on gold. I might be able to do some pillaging. Ooh, okay, those were some hard hits. We got mathematics, we have access to catapults and courthouses. You took a pretty hefty hit. Let's see what we can do. Who's my Scarcher? So you can move onto the hill. Swordsman here, move onto hill. You could shoot him. You could shoot him. You can come this way. I'll just fortify on you. Tech-wise, I think now is the time where, well, here's the thing. Do I just stay on this bottom half of the tech tree? Library at this point. Time to redistribute some points. Wait. Are you doing predictions? Oh no. Points being redistributed in my Twitch chat right now. Feels bad, man. A bunch of my cities just grew. I mean, libraries are important. I'll put the 1 turn into picking them up. I feel like working horses is kind of okay, but not as good as working these. I wish I had known that these guys could build improvements. It was like a little bit disgusted that I didn't know that. Plantation. Cut jungle. We got our plantation up. Work that plantation. Work that plantation. Not work this plantation. You grew, you grew. Bison is fine. I want at least 2 food on my tiles. Keep growing, because I don't have really good growth tiles. I'll take the horses. Or do I want to work that in this city? No. No, we're fine. The city needs a break. You could work a 1 food tile. You're working a 3 food tile, which means you could safely work a 1 food tile. Growth is king, though, in this game. Food is like one of the most important yields in Civ 5. It's like insane. Alright, so writing. shoot. Shoot. I can kill with my spearman pretty safely. Kill with my swordsman here pretty safely. He's got comp bow, which is scary, but not as scary as what I've got. You retreat for heals. Maybe establish trade route with Nicosia. It's a 5 gold per turn trade route. Not the most amazing one, but that does give me a lot of buffer zone to produce military now. Is a catapult worth it? Actually, I don't think it is. But swordsmen are. They got so much strength. They're spooky. National Epic would be interesting. I definitely need to get my National College. That's all the way over here though, right? Here? I don't remember. There it is. National College. Get that unlocked. Boom. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. It said option 1 at 1. It lied to me. Ah, rip Morbus.
Sit.
Okay, so there's a religion happening here. If I go there, you can come in and clear this. Boom. It's an expensive attack, so I'll fortify for a turn because I have a retreat spot. Okay. I finished the barracks in here. If I'm going for the National College, there's something to be said of going for a library. My literacy is probably terrible at this point in the game. I could also build units. Seems redundant when my capital can crank them out so quickly. I should be able to kill the AI, this AI with this army. This would make a difference for the city's growth rate, big time. How fast would that pay off? It's a 5 food. It is a 5 food option. Let's check demos and see maybe that'll influence my decision. Yeah, my literacy is awful. Like, genuinely. I'm actually slightly above average, but that doesn't tell the whole story. So I think we go library and then granary in this city. We get the 2 signs and then we start growing. We almost have all our barracks. Now you can step out and get upgraded. Then you can step in to take over and heal. So this is my medic guy. So there's a comp bow here. Okay, if we look at my Scarcher, Barrage 2 is on the cards. I don't know if you'll die here. I wish I could remember how much damage you took. You have cover and you're fortified for 2 turns, which I think matters in this game. I don't remember. I don't think I'll be able to shoot over these forests and hills, but I can get into position here. I'm going to get the spearman to check and just make sure no extra flanking damage comes onto this spearman, onto this warrior, or swordsman rather. There's another swordsman. Let's just, for the sake of it, Let's not go for a national college because we're not ready for it. Like, a horseman or two would make a difference here. It would let me just have a bit more control of the map. And then let's just get 2 workers real quick, because I'm very worker poor right now. I will go with shock. 2 turns for a TP. Perfect. We can finally start hitting the city, actually, of all things. Bring its health down slightly. You heal up in there, and that's the next turn. They love the king because I got access to perfume. We finished our barracks down in here. Now, we could go library granary in every city and try to sort of grow our way into our economy with the national college stuff. It would allow these 4 cities to act as my core, because I've already invested so much in my military that really what I need to get from my cities now is a return from my economic investments. So like library granary just feels like a very, very good long-term investment. Although this city in particular, maybe a granary isn't the choice, because while yes, this is 2 food, it's only 2 food, right? We have none of the things in the city that benefit from granary. We don't have any wheat, we don't have any bananas, we don't have any bison, there's no deer, which means this might be a library watermill city. It's the same amount of food for a little bit more investment, but you get that +1 production, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and shoot city. Shoot the city. We kill there. It's a costly attack. You'll die if you stay now, I think. So I'll just pop you out and put the spearman in your place. It would have been nice to have built a road. I think that's one major mistake I made. I have so many horses. So what we're working in here, this all totally looks fine. I'd probably just get these horses online as well. 4 turns, the city will grow. I can work the horses. Perfect. Yeah, this looks fine. It's a little bit light on food, but it's okay. Just hope my trade route never dies. That would be, like, ideal. The frame rate is suffering. Oh, hang on. Is that a recent thing? It only recently started happening? It was working fine for a while, right? It was only recently that this started happening? Correct? Has the game only just recently started looking laggy? Oh my god, can someone answer the question? Thank you. Alright, hang on, let me have a look. Alright. What is going on there? How's it look now? Give me a second. Like, it's not, like, that doesn't look terrible. It's not perfect, right? So there's like a tiny little bit of stuttering, but it's like watchably smooth, okay? Smooth like chat's brain. True! For some reason, Sid. Wait, can I limit the frame rate? No, I don't think so. It's using 100% of my GPU power, which I think means it's like rendering this at like 500 frames per second, which is leaving nothing left for OBS. I'm so used to having my Z hotkey, where I can You're gonna head over to this city to help it out. I might get 3 builders here. It might be overkill, but I will eventually need more builders for my empire. You're ready to be promoted. The question is, do I bombard the hell out of the city here? Or do I hit this swordsman? I think I bombard the hell out of the city. I should be able to take it next turn. These buffalo guys are actually ridiculous.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Boil M, mash M, stick M in a stew.
Boil and mash them, stick with a stew. Thank you so much, White and Nerdy 13. Every time I click off my game screen. I feel like cover is just like the perfect promotion for swordsmen. It makes them like so good at tanking. Let's see, granary in this city is actually based as hell, so I'll go. Well, no, I want to get my libraries first to be able to get my national college early. Well, quote unquote early. I need science, basically, is what I, you know. You can either rush the national college or you can rush an army, but you got to go for the one after the other. You know what I mean? I can't just not get a national college. It's too strong. So you almost used all of my iron. Is there a reason I would want to hold my iron? Not really. Not getting a 2 PC setup. He looks at both chats. Yeah. I don't use merged chat anymore because it's awful. I really don't like the merged chat. I just check each chat individually, and sometimes I forget to check. So, like, you know. Subi! 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm working the camp tile, I should improve it. They want peace, so they will give me a bunch. Or, yeah, no. It's conquest that I'm after. I'm sorry, bud. We have access to horsemen now, which I'm happy about. Maybe I'll crank out a couple of horsemen to support this war. Hold 1 iron in reserve, just in case there's a reason to. Bomb this city out. Grab it with the spearmen. There's engineering. I'm going to... I think it's better to puppet than annex, right? In terms of happiness. So I'll puppet. It'll be in rebellion for a little while. And I'll leave it the way it is. You move here to give this guy +5 healing. I think it's better to puppet than annex. I do miss puppeting cities because it was kind of like, I conquered you, but I don't have to micromanage your bullshit. You know what? I actually need another builder, another worker. I'm so behind on my tile improvements. I'm going to start roading. Rogan. There is like a really efficient way to build roads where you do like this. Oh, I could get a teepee or a camp. I think the teepee is quite good here. 1 food, 1 faith, or 1 production. I think 1 food, 1 faith is actually quite strong. You were heading over here to help this city. We got a great prophet. Amazing. Let's found a religion. Oh man, Oh man, I missed the little noise you get when you found a religion in this game. Let's make the Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Tim. I can't put another E in here. All right, I guess this is the Wheel of Tim. Now, ideally we want to go for something that has relatively low requirements to set up, but benefits from the wheel Tims as the wheel wills. Any Tims in chat? So yeah, we want to go for something that doesn't take too much effort to get up and running, right? Because we're going to have a really big empire, so we don't want something that like costs a ton of faith. So maybe like a religious building that is like militaristically inclined. Or even like production inclined, like just synagogues. Extra gold. Synagogues I'm a big fan of. Gurdwaras. +1 happiness. Each religion in the city. Nah. I don't like Gurdwara. So the founder belief, I believe, is only for me. So that's something to consider. Okay. So I feel like 8 gold from the palace, 4 production from the palace is also really good. 3 faith for every trade route sent to foreign cities and +1 trade route. That's quite powerful. This requires very little investment to get online. Maybe not useful for me. Thank you so much. One Adam Smith, or sorry, my brain like merged 2 names there together. One Adam Hilmy and Bang Sing Say for becoming a Twitch primers and members. Any Twitch primers? Also, by the way, I have like 4 cities to rename here. So like, get renaming, boys. It's like 200 bits or $2. It's like it's the price for a city rename. Or if you do it with a sub message. It's December. When are we getting the Nuzlocke? Optimistically, maybe next week. Pessimistically, the week after that. This is always the hard part. So, initiation rites is good if I had I have a really strong faith line as this civ, especially from horse, deer, and bison. So I feel like picking a building to get is quite powerful here. Synagogues would help me build stuff faster. I definitely need to get more emotes. That's something I've definitely fell down on in terms of like managing things as a streamer, is not having enough emotes. This is the hardest part. I never know what to do with my religion. Church, like, I guess I could go for a gold religion. Would take care of my income. Like, +2 gold for every city following this religion. I could also go for a faith-based religion where I just generate tons of faith. But faith isn't really useful on its own. We need a who asked and a why emote, true. Morbus doesn't do much in terms of stream management. I would maybe like to hire an actual paid moderator. Unpaid janitors is the meme. But I mean, like, it's legitimate work, so maybe it's worth it. My Prime sub went to my D&D group this month. You disgusting gamer. Church property. Man, what should I go? I need suggestions from chat. Like, I need Tithe is the only useful one in Civ 6 and Civ 5. Tithe is... I can mod for free, but you can't trust me at all. I might ban for puns. Tithe is a solid pick. I mean, it scales well throughout the game. I like church property, though, because it gets going really early. I want to do something other than tithe, because tithe is like the meta. You know? You know what? We'll take tithe. It scales. It's okay. And then I might do Viharas, +1 happiness, +1 faith, 15% extra gold. Why not Zakat? Because I like things that scale, because my empire is going to be big. If you're going wide, get happiness. That's actually a really good point. This would allow me to turn my faith into happiness. Interesting, interesting. Now, how much happiness do I really need? Perhaps Gurdwaras? Ooh, Peace Gardens. Nah, that feels like more of a tall build. Temple Religious Center wouldn't be bad. It's another +1 happiness, +1 gold, +1 production. Especially if I were to do like a really weird build where I also went piety this game. That feels weak though. I don't think I want to go that. If you're going big, wouldn't the percentage boost even scale? No. That would be good for growing big cities. We're going to have a lot of kind of small size cities because we're going for a conquest kind of game. So that's what we have to consider. Ooh, Holy Warriors can purchase military units with faith. Oh man, if we're going for a domination game. I mean, this is a follower belief, so I can like get another one, right? And instead go for something a little bit more short term. Viharas feel like pretty good to me. Man, it's so much faith though, and they only pay back gold. I want something that gives me faith. I mean, if I went liturgical drama, I could go into aesthetics. This covers my faith and culture needs pretty heavily. Aesthetics feels like a tourism win though. You know? I'm tempted by liturgical drama. Man, I'm kind of hemming and hawing here because it's really a question of what is the direction we're going to go here. Are we going to go for aesthetics? Like, are we going to go for aesthetics? I don't think we're going to go patronage because we're going to like try to tribute and be a bad boy here. Although then again, here's the thing. This is a diplomatic victory, isn't it? You need money for unit upkeep. Yeah. I think I just go Viharas. It's a safe option. It gives me a ton of extra gold. Anyway, Jesus Christ. TP or camp? TP for sure, but I want to get my roads up, which is going to start eating into my gold for now. But connecting up your empire is important. Let's get a couple of horsemen to support this army. We have conquered our first city, but that's not the end of the war. It's only the beginning. I want you to park here so these guys can get healed faster thanks to you. Man, picking a religion was a trek. Oh, heroic epic first. Good call, actually. The heroic epic gives what again? Let me double check. Heroic epic. +1 culture. All newly trained units get a 15% combat boost. So we definitely don't want to, like, mess with that. Am I going patronage this game? I feel like honor liberty is actually disgusting too, because you get so much. You get so much. Here's a question: what am I going next? Am I going patronage? Am I going aesthetics? Culture is powerful. I feel like honor into aesthetics is quite strong. Liberty is disgusting if I'm going for any sort of warfare-based stuff, because +1 production in every city and a bonus production towards building construction. Worker tile improvement. Volume is low. What do you mean the volume is low? I have, okay, let me explain this to you. Okay? I am currently sitting at -12 decibels on my sound system, which means I'm hearing this game volume at half of what you hear when you have your volume maxed, and it's loud for me. Okay, we've had this discussion many times. Here, I'll make you a very small compromise. All right, that's all you get. If I turn my volume to max, I can't hear myself think. I have my volume at half. Okay? Now, that's for me. You're still getting the full. So, if it's too loud for me at half, your sound system is the problem. Music is deafening now? Okay. The compromise position, 20%. wouldn't be a potato stream without the volume debate. Stop getting stun locked by chat. Shut up, Morbus. What are we picking here? We pick a patronage, piety? Tradition seems kind of dumb. Unless I'm literally puppeting the entire world and only keeping these 4 cities, and then we could do like an honor tradition build. That'd be kind of a meme. Dip into liberty. I mean, even just taking right side liberty, I don't need left side liberty or to finish liberty, realistically. But dipping right side liberty, +1 culture per city, scales off of an honor build, tile improvement rate improved, and a free worker. Less culture cost from having more cities. I'm going to have a lot of cities in an honor game. And happiness from connecting cities and less unhappiness. I actually think a liberty dip here works really well with honor. However, aesthetics and patronage work here too. So does piety. So I'm going to go liberty here. I'm going to dip right side liberty. Political philosophy. I have philosophy. Cool. What's our next move? I would like longswordsman and crossbows. Longswords I can get sooner, so I'll go longswordsman. And my buffalo archers will stay relevant for a while without tech boosts. You can't be killed if I retreat you. Let's go for barrage 2. I want you to move to here. I'll shoot him with the city, kill with you. You step forward. You can't quite hit him there, that's okay. Take your time to heal. Bam. Road. Roads are expensive. It's going to cost me a lot here to road up my empire. But I think it is necessary at some point that you have to like road up. There's not much you can do about it. Finally start improving this city. Work the horses for sure. That's a lot of production. We got our first great general. Thank you. Fortunately, great generals can't teleport in this game, but that's fine. It's going to be a big deal. So this city has grown. It's working tiles I would mostly approve of. So I'm happy with that. Plus I'm getting a granary. Every city should be on production focus actually, and then I should manually work the tiles. That's what I should be doing. If I'm playing correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what I should be doing, yeah. Tied to death withdrawal, hitting a little bit. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Koibu is sick, sadly. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery and we can get back to playing. How much is pillaging worth here? 25 gold and heals my unit. You know what? Pillage. You're not in rough terrain. You should be fine. You're way tankier than a normal comp bow. You're healing. You're healed. So I'll have this archer take over the garrison. Having a unit garrisoning even my occupied cities is actually worth culture. So I definitely want to have that happening. 1 second. Okay. I haven't actually seen an update on Koibu, but you know, I assume he's just like feeling unwell. He's not like, it's not life threatening or anything like that. I'm like 90% sure that's true. Okay, so road, we're roading. He has a mild illness. Okay, that's good. Thanks for the update. I appreciate that. A unit was killed. Oh, I was not expecting that much damage. Very surprising, actually, that they pumped out that much damage onto me. Road. Road. I'm playing the Sioux. Talked in Discord yesterday. Awesome. Boom. Road. Okay, things are looking okay. Let's get this wheat online too. Thank you so much, David Cormilo, for the $7 Canadian doodles.
What are your thoughts on the loyalty system in Civ 6, and what would you want to see changed or kept in Civ 7? I think I would like to see there to be a way to like enforce the loyalty in a city on a local level. Like if I garrison like 10 warriors or into a city, I don't think there's going to be many rebellions there, okay? The people are going to be like, okay, we got to wait till the soldiers leave. Now, I think units in a disloyal city should have more upkeep. I think that would be a cool little mechanic. Sort of like signifying that they're maybe they're taking damage from, you know, rebellion or whatever. But I feel like I, as a player, I felt like there were some thematic elements missing from it where I think I would be okay with cities being negative loyalty if I could just prevent the rebelling. The big problem I had was that, like, even if I crammed 40 units into a city, the city would, like, flip, kick my units out to random portions of the map, depending on, like, how the borders were set up. And then I would have to retake it. Whereas I feel like my units wouldn't get kicked out of their own city. It felt a little bit too like a game mechanic and not like it was something meaningful that I could do. Yeah, it would be interesting if, like, okay, the city's at 0 loyalty and it's producing at 25% its normal rate, but I have 10 units in the city, so they're not actually rebelling, but they're super not on board with my regime. Like that would be a more interesting way to do the loyalty system, in my opinion. I mean, the current system isn't bad. It's just like I felt like it was missing a couple of like little mechanics to keep it interesting. Now I'm hoping. Okay, you took a lot of damage there. Let's do some important things. Kill that. You can escape. Take barrage 3. Ooh, March is strong. Heal every turn, even if it performs an action. Quite powerful. Thank you so much, Yanis Darke. Let's get rid of this warrior. Boom, another kill. Every kill is like super powerful for me. Because I get resources for killing things. I get gold, I get science, and I get culture. The city grew. Somebody built the pyramids. You were going to do this. You're heading here to build roads. You're a roadman. So why can I build a TP here? Ah, the luxury. Weird, I thought they couldn't be built adjacent to each other. A little bit confused about that. Let's see what happens. He wants to buy my iron. I'm gonna or sell me iron. I would say, give me 10 turns to prepare, and then I'll declare war on Saladin. He's like all the way over here. Oh, really? That's so much damage. I'm not expecting this much damage from these players. Can you not shoot? Did moving... Wait, how did moving up the road on a hill take all your movement? That doesn't make any sense. Am I crazy? For thinking that didn't make sense? You can't use roads in enemy territory? Well, that's a little silly. Great General should keep us safe. I thought building roads in enemy territory was literally a strategy in this game.
What do generals do? Great generals give your units 15% combat strength to all units within 2 tiles, and you can use them to create citadels. So they just give you benefit. Yeah, but it's to drain their income, not to benefit you. Oh. Oh. That's a lot dumber than I thought it was. I'm starting to lose units, which is unbecoming of my goals. Get a road in there. Make that TP. Work that food. So I definitely have a lot of tiles I want to get improved here. Namely, a lot of these. I'm gonna be sad if I lose another unit. Well, I survived. You're gonna retreat, and you are gonna take the cover promotion, because that cover promotion seems like it's real important. Get the Great General around. You're healing just fine. Choose production. I could go for the Oracle. Free social policy. Quite powerful. Let's get the Horsemen moving. Let's make some more Buffalo Hunters, because I feel like I'm... 15 combat strength. Discipline. So Horsemen are better at attacking cities. And I feel like they're much better at, like, lowland stuff. So I think I'm going to take Shock on my Horsemen to use them for open terrain. Builder. We're trying to improve the tiles in the capital so we can get more value from them. This city's going to take a while to grow, but once we have the watermill, that'll be fine. Once we do have the watermill, we'll probably want the cattle improved. So that would line up reasonably well with what we want to do here. Yeah, lack of tile improvements here is just a problem. We'll go ahead and build a plantation. We have started to link up our cities. And linking up our cities, while while roads do cost us money, over time those linked up cities will start to generate even more. Horsemen are great for capturing cities once you've got them down to 1 health. Yeah, because they're like really far movement. They can like attack a city from quite a while away. Alright, we got a kill. This is my open terrain guy. He does like crazy damage here. Let's bring you around. You're ready for a promotion. Let's take cover 2. Keep some of these archers alive. So they can peck away at the city. You fortify. Increase your health. Come back here to heal. You move out. If I had chopped there, I would have been able to walk more. It's okay. I'm feeling okay to move forward and attack here. This guy does have march, so he will heal no matter what, which gives him a little bit of resistance. Let's get like 2 or 3 more buffaloes. They're flipping to a religion I don't want. Let's get a missionary. Let's do barrage. Construct a camp. Camp is probably the best thing I can build here. +1 production. Not bad. Yeah, horsemen are great because you can like have them come in and take a city after a long siege from like a distance. Fastest road to this newly acquired land that I want is probably like here. So like road like this. then bifurcate the road. Then we can link it up quite easily over here too. Yeah. So if you're roading like that, you go to this tile. Get that pasture. I lost a unit, which is fine, because I should now clean up this and then kill here. Take accuracy 3 on you. Now we can start pecking away at the city. Horseman has arrived. Another archer will be here. You step in here and heal. Chop the forest. Let's get another swordsman to reinforce. Can I get a road here? The lack of roads is very disturbing. Let's take a couple barrage again. Now this city might be in a position to where it could help me with some military. Grab a horseman in 7 turns. Seems okay to me. He wants peace. He'll give me 2 cities. I don't want peace. This is to the death. He will die this day. Oh my god, he's actually making so many units. I may have to take some heals here. Well, I can kill this pretty simply and grab a builder. And then take level 2 cover. This is like just a lot of damage I'm having to deal with here. Might be able to kill this archer. Put my great general there. Yes. Oh no, I rolled low. Kill me. God damn it. New pop in this city. Horses for sure. Nah, wheat. The wheat is really good. We're having happiness problems. Circus. Colosseum. What's causing our unhappiness? Puppet cities are bad. Let's redo the caravan with Nicosia. 6 gold per turn. Pretty much carrying my entire economy on its back. How was I going to do this again? Straight up. So here. Let's do a little religion spreading. Make sure our religion is a majority in our cities. We don't want to just like... we don't have like... We have like a pretty good religion for spreading. So we don't want that to be an issue. Another swordsman is killed. He's just doing so much damage. Oh my god. Capital city is like redonkulous. Losing units left and right. Free worker, cool. Tile improvement increased by 25% is quite good. We're gonna have an easier time of it. Let's get another swordsman in here. It's not the best city to do this from, but I really don't have much choice. Let's pillage for health. Pillage for health and fortify. You can't fortify after pillaging, which is fine. Did this guy go honor as well? Like, I don't understand why he's so like ridiculously hard to break. He must have. No, apparently not. He's just tough. You have a great general in here. I think he does. Why didn't you play Civ 4? Yeah, I felt like playing Civ 5. Road. I'm surprised at how good the AI is at like scoring kills. That's the thing. Like, it's focus firing, it's scoring kills, and it's also producing units. Like, I'm not able to kill their units fast enough to make meaningful progress here. Well, now I am. Because I think I've reached a point of like stability in the war. But that's just bad news for the AI. So we got the watermill in here. I think we agreed that Shrine was bad. Or Granary was bad. I am having happiness issues. So a circus isn't terrible. Also, I need my national college. Am I missing a library? Oh, I never got one in my capital. National college next. Very late national college, I'll admit. I don't even want to look at the demographics anymore. Well, I've got the most land. Pretty low on soldiers. Most food and land. Those things tend to go together. The city doesn't need any more tile improvements for a while. I could preemptively make one. If I was to make one, what would I make? It doesn't have like a massive surplus of food. So maybe a farm on the river? So you may need to be retreated. Or just, yeah. I might just walk you over here so you can pillage this. Convert. Perfect. I don't want to continuously purchase missionaries, to be honest. Repair. Oh, I could have. Could I have repaired and then pillaged? Ooh. Oh, that's gross. That's disgusting. You can repair and then pillage? Can you say a bad word? Bad word. A bad word. That is disgusting. If that's allowed. Alright, so we're getting... we finally have cleared the city of BS. Oh man, what is this? Ooh. Potential worker snipes? Did I enhance the religion yet? No, not even close to that. I need 260 faith for my next grave prophet. See, I think we'll just pop a farm down here. Be a food surplus in the city. Start roading. We're getting our camps, we're getting our plantations. It's perfect. Tile improvements now are popping off, which is perfect. This city has great food production. Might want to now look into like a mine or two. Refuse. This war took longer. War in Civ 5 feels harder. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's so much damage. This guy almost died. Yes, perfect. Science. I have access to longswordsman, although I lost all my I lost all my melee units. Oh, this guy's still alive, and so is this guy. But I need longswords. These guys were dying way too easy. National College, boom. National College is important for a couple of reasons. It gives you a 50% science buff in the city and +3 science baseline. But I want to do this before I ever annex a city. I want to get my National College up because that's going to be how I get myself kind of back into the game. Like, going for an early war, it needs to pay off in order for you to kind of not completely fall behind. And it's not paying off right now. So I need to do a little bit of eco behind this war. So possibly trebuchet. Yeah, workshops are important, but like, you know, when I'm crippling under happiness issues and stuff like that, when do I find time to build them? I know production is king. Yeah, TP here is actually disgustingly good. 1 food, 1 gold, 1 faith. Compared to a camp with just 1 production. Roads are coming up. Perfect. So we'll soon be able to reinforce the front line very easily. Definitely want to get this horse online. For sure. Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England? We'll get ourselves another longswordsman. Perfect. Awesome. We got a plantation here. Let's get this pasture. Well, let's double check what tiles we're actually working. That's the important metric here. And we are working this wheat tile, so we need to improve it. Let's bring this builder back. I probably won't need to build another builder for the rest of the game. Really? My horseman was full health, and it died. I'm so confused by that. How is he doing so much damage with these units? Like, cause he only had 2 shots. Cause this thing can't appear, shoot, and move on the same tile. That makes no sense to me how this unit died. I'm really confused. How he's just doing so much damage with so little mass. Workshop. New horseman. City always has a shot. Yeah, he only has 2 shots. It should, like, that shouldn't have killed my horseman though. He has only 2 shots because this unit appeared. It can't appear, shoot, and step onto this tile. So he had to have, like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. You can't, like, the horseman was on this tile. So this unit can't appear, shoot, and move. Right? Veteran longbows. These are just regular compos. My horse was unstable? What? Have you played Sid Meier's Apples Atari? Yeah. Unstable. Oh, nice. Good. Is that a joke, I assume? How dare you? I mean, it was in range of my Great General. Yeah, let's get started, right? So I'm at war with Saladin. He's building a unit every turn. How is he making a unit every turn? That's the thing I don't understand as well. Every turn? Maybe you have to pillage more? I don't know. See, this is the thing. It's been so long since I played Civ 5, I don't understand the game anymore. And so, like, all these mechanics are things I don't get. Plus, I think the AI has been improved. So I think... Yeah. I'll get a mine now for this city for it to work later. Did I just not build enough stuff to overwhelm him? I have longswords now. Maybe my buffalo archers are just out of date. Maybe I just need to rush down the city. That's the problem. The problem is I spent all this time attacking his units when I should be rushing down the city. Because the city is the important thing. I mean, who cares if he has units, right? If I have the city, I win. If I sit here and slowly kill all of his units, it gives him time to defend. We definitely want armories. Those are quite powerful. I think I'll grab my workshop now in a lot of my cities, because that's a production multiplier. It's only Emperor difficulty, but I haven't played Civ 5 in a very long time, so that's why I played on this relatively low difficulty level. Lumber mill plus 2 production. I feel like a lumber mill is just objectively better here. Am I wrong? I know certain things get more production. I know mines get like production at like fertilizer or something, right? Or is it chemistry? Mine production improved by 1, quarry production. Is it machinery that lumber mills get boosted? No. Anyone remember? When do lumber mills get boosted? Yellow bar, what? See you? No, it's usually not in the in-game wiki. The Civ 5 wiki is way less useful than the Civ 6 wiki. What am I... Did I misspell lumber? Oh, there's a space. Yeah. Improves resources. It does not tell you nearly as much as the Civ 6 one. Scientific theory. Nope, that's academy yield. Lumbermill gold. So it gets gold at economics. Pretty sure it's chemistry. Nope, that's all mines. Maybe it just gets gold. Click. +1 of production after okay, so it's different in this mod. Got it. I think I'll go with the lumber mill anyway. It's +2 production and +1 gold later, and the city retains its +1 food, which is quite good. Alright, we've almost roaded up the Empire. National College soon. Surprised he was able to kill that unit. I guess units are just weaker in Civ 5. I'm so used to the Civ 6 like system whereby like units are like impossible. Alright, so capturing a city got me a tech. We're going to create a puppet. But that should at the very least stifle how many reinforcements he's able to get. Jesus Christ, I was not having fun dealing with those reinforcements. Then he has only one more city to take. You've grown. Working horses is reasonable. Improving horses is more reasonable. You've also grown. Buffalo is the most reasonable choice. Pasture is up. Plantation is up. There's a Luru. Man, he got an Luru settle? I'm so jealous. +1 food, +1 faith versus +1 production. Yeah, make a TP. Let's get that T online. Spiff would be proud. An enemy is near. So it looks like they're retreating. Let's use our horsemen to catch them. Let's keep that swordsman healing. At least I still have my Scarcher. Boom. Can you... You not my Scarcher? Where's my Scarcher? Ah, this is my Scarcher. So at least I have 2 great generals now, so I can Citadel freely without having a bad day. I really do like the TP. It's quite a powerful, like, growth and faith. Seems quite good. Yeah, pasture for sure in this city. It's the tile that we're currently working. This city has really good growth, so I do need to start thinking about a couple of mines for it. But I have all the resources improved now, so basic resources, or possibly even specialists, might be on the cards here. We'll see how she goes. Get that tea. I reckon I must be... There's physics. We have Trebuchet and Notre Dame. I must be quite strong at this point. Like in comparison to the AI. Like demographics. Yeah, top crop yield, top land. But man, I'm still not even top other areas. So surprising. I mean, I'm not far behind is the thing. Right, we got a national college. That's going to make up for a lot of our issues here. For sure, we want to get the workshop. It's a 10% production boost in this city. I think workshop rushing makes sense everywhere. Production is king in Civ. Did you finish the other war you joined with Saladin? I probably could. Just be like, hey. No. Well, I mean, like, he was so far away, I just basically wanted him to go to war with Saladin, so I would have a bit of freedom to do whatever I wanted. Now, maybe it's mental of me to consider going straight to muskets here. Is that a crazy thing to do? Or should I take time to pick up universities? I'd go straight musket. It's only 8 turns. I feel like I need my archer upgrades. But before I do that, let's make sure we build some teepees wherever it makes sense. Ah. Let's go have a look at this city of Potaissa. So I built a swordsman in here. I think I'll use it as a garrison. Well, no, it uses a strategic resource, so it'll go to the front line. We've almost fully roaded up our empire. Lumber mill here is perfect. So the city has 2 really strong tiles it'll grow into. I'll get another lumber mill to give it another production tile to keep growing into. How are we feeling about this city? It's looking okay. It's maybe working some bad tiles, so I'll kind of retool it a little bit. Plantation there. Probably have way too many workers here. I need to start like improving these cities that I'm going to unpuppet. I don't want them to be like still burning by the time I unpuppet them. Let's go ahead and enhance.
I have some information that may be of use.
So we can select a second follower belief. Now, first time we went for Viharas. Holy Warriors is an interesting one. How are people not donating to named cities? That's what I'm saying. Which graphics do you prefer, Civ 5 or Civ 6? I think I prefer the Civ 6 graphics, but that's just because I personally enjoy those kind of like slightly more cartoony or stylized art styles. I think it's perfectly valid to enjoy Civ 5 more. Enhancer belief. This is where we could do some interesting stuff. Grand Temple. Plus 8 culture in the Holy City. Extra happiness. Thank you so much, Brian Mark. Could you name a city Muskago? Sure thing. You can have the city here. Gigo. Like it's $2 or a sub to rename a city. That's all it costs. I'm practically giving them away. Those Twitch Primes are free. You know what I mean? There is a worker there. Yoink! I have enough workers. A couple of kills, a little bit of science and culture. Perfect. Okay, there is a comp bow in that city. Annoying. Road up. Start repairing. I love that one-turn repair. That's a beautiful sight. Let's enhance our religion. You can never have too many workers. You can have too many workers when you can't manage them all. Religious community is quite good. Enhance our belief. 15% combat strength. This is defender. Ooh, this is if I had spread my religion a bit more. Quite powerful. I mean, getting a golden age right now would be pretty dope. 8 culture from the Holy City is really strong. 6 happiness from the palace is really strong. What do you guys think? I think the 8 culture here is kind of appealing to me, or the happiness. Happiness is king. I'll take the happiness. And then I need to think about Holy Warriors. Although I'm going to be spending my faith on getting happiness using Viharas, happiness and gold. So maybe something that just gives me like a little passive buff. Like something easy. +1 faith and culture from national, natural and world wonders. That seems pretty okay. Can you change the name of the religion? Oh no! Wait! I already changed it. Oh my god. It was supposed to be the Wheel of Tim. I thought I'd changed it. Oh my god, I'm devastated. Man, this is a tough one. Tim is gonna be mad. Tim is gonna be mad. I'm gonna take Holy Warriors because it's on theme for this game. No. No. Mandirs seems kind of OP here. +1 production on food from each luxury. I have a lot of luxuries.
Potatoes. Boil 'em,
Let's do it.
mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Remind me later. Thank you so much, WB Maestro, for the Twitch Prime. If you'd like to rename a city, let me know. Construct a lumber mill. It's off topic. Have you played Super Attack's modded civs? I don't love modded civs usually. In Civ 6 at least.
Potatoes.
Hey, Jirabro, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. What the hell, potato? What are you talking about, brown lice? What? What is a mandare? What did I do, brown lice? How have I offended you? Let's make our way this way. Expecting to take a lot of damage here. That's okay. There's guilds. Let's fall back for the heal. I'm Tim. I'm mad. Oh, I see. Well, stay mad, kid. Oh, hello. Well done. I like +1 visibility range on horsemen. Kind of makes them a little bit more util. I know it's not good, but it's an interesting utility. +1 gold from monuments and starts a golden age. I would like that a lot. It's a lot of money. It's basically +1 gold per city if you build monuments everywhere, which you should do, in my opinion. So I've finally connected up my entire empire, and now I can start kind of thinking about what I'm going to do with this city. And it's almost certainly going to be improve a bunch of tiles and then annex it and build a courthouse. And in fact, it might even be now that I annex it. Because it's in the middle of a it's in the middle of a workshop. Can I actually purchase a courthouse? 450 gold for a courthouse purchase. Now here's the thing. I get 3 food, 3 production, and 3 gold for courthouses. But here's the thing, I build them twice as fast, so purchasing them isn't very useful. Hey, we got a hype train, thank you so much. He gets animations, voiceover, it feels like actual vanilla civs, plus they have cool abilities that aren't overpowered. I'll definitely look into trying out some of the Secret Acts custom subs. Forgot to ask with the sub, rename Ayathi to Isyander Saint Shahid. I got you. Isyander Saint Shah. That's the closest we got. Hype train, cool. When's the Beyond Earth nostalgia trip stream happening? Probably. I don't know. If I do them too often, it kind of dilutes the fun. But it'll happen, like eventually, because I do okay. Like once a year, I'll load up Beyond Earth and play like 3 hours, and then like not touch it again. For another year, and we're probably due pretty soon for a Beyond Earth adventure. We were definitely due for a Civ 5 adventure. I usually get my Civ 5 play in with the Yogs, but I haven't played with them in a while just because my Mondays have been absolutely ridiculous lately, where I'm barely, like, I wake up on Monday and have a billion things that I need to do, and then it's like, would you like to play with the Yogs? And I'm like, yes, but also I have a million things to do. There's a 2 gold TP, perfect. I don't know about other people, but I'm a really big fan of like manually improving things. There's a hardwood here that I can improve with a lumber mill. I don't know, I get a sense of satisfaction from running around and like individually making choices about what I do with all my tiles. May purchase with faith. Let's have a look. What can we purchase with faith in here? I could purchase my Vihara. That's a 15% gold boost. I think I take that. It's not a bad boost. Makes my gold situation a little bit better, especially in a golden age. We have a free pop that I could choose to work. I could do workshop, which would get me engineer points. City has decent food. I don't have a really amazing, overwhelmingly good tile to do. And like engineer points opens up potential oracle if nobody's taken it. I mean, I can 3-turn an oracle. Because I want meritocracy for sure. Let's have a look at Muskego. You could set up your fate to auto buy the buildings. I like to make that decision myself, usually. We got the workshop in Muskego. Do I have enough food surplus in this city to justify working a workshop? What would I pull the worker off? Probably not, honestly. We'll just use the passive production here. Now, a merchant slot is kind of interesting too. Do I want an aqueduct? Aqueducts are strong as hell. They multiply your food income. I feel like armory. I need armory. I'm a militaristic civ. Oh, God. I have to deal with this whole invasion behind me. This is going to be an impossible city to take with all these forests here. I'm just calling it now. We're never taking the city. It's never happening. There's too many forests for a city to be takeable. I need a couple of garrisons for here. I want to purchase units. Send you to the front line. I'll get myself a treb.
Excuse me.
No one asked. Rough terrain. Connection, connection, connection. Boom, boom. You grew. It's a totally fine tile to work. Do I citadel into his lance? Probably not necessary. I mean, you've got a citadel into their lance for like the pure disrespect of the move. Like, yeah, I don't even need this great general. I'm citadeling right into your property. Oh hey, Notre Dame has been built. Alhambra has been built. Unit promotion. Alright, so we got triple accuracy. So now we have the option for, logistics. Double attack or +1 range. +1 range actually might make me be able to shoot over this forest. I don't remember. No, you still can't shoot over forest. Maybe if I'm in the hill? Yeah! So +1 range is big. We got our workshop in this unpronounceable city. I do feel like getting the armory again. My armories are just so good. 1 production, 1 culture, 1 gold. Like, I build them twice as fast. It's 3 turns of production for a pretty good building. So we have 2 productive tiles. We have a small food surplus. So I'll probably want 2 more farms after this, so I can sustain food production into the late game for that city. Treb can take the road. You go back into the city. Act as a garrison. Let's move here to make sure we hit all of our units with the
AoE of the Great General. I'm not ready to annex this city, but I'm definitely starting to consider what I need to do. TP. I think I'd like to get my courthouse in Aujum before I do that. Give me 10 turns to prepare, and then I can just say no to you. There's the Great Engineer. Now, one option for the Great Engineer is to actually just make a manufactory and have like the Giga Chad production capital, because I don't have a wonder I need to build right now. And the Giga Chad production in the capital seems good. Oh, production focus? I should totally go through and production focus every... Why can't I, oh, it's because I'm looking at a puppet city. Alright, production focus in every city. That tile's good. That tile's good. That tile's okay. That tile will be good. That tile will be good. That tile is okay. Farm on the corn. I have enough faith to purchase something. Inquisitors. Don't care about Inquisitors. I mean, they're not bad. I get rid of the enemy religion. So I have costly attacks available to me. Let's get onto that hill. You get onto that hill. Start hitting the city. I can destroy the citadel with a TP. That's amazing. I like how I can build TP in my enemies' cities. Free builder over there. Hell yeah. I wish. Let's just take a turn. Better off ranging down cities in my opinion. I would like trading posts, but food is king. Buffalo Hunter, fortify. I think improving the sheep is good. Almost got like all the tile improvements I can get in my capital. City is cranking. Didn't the game have more music than the mind-numbing Terra Nova? For some reason I think the game is like stuck on this song, but we're just gonna have to accept it, okay? It does eventually become mind-numbing. It's like semantic satiation. Eventually you just reach a point where like hearing the song anymore just means nothing to you. Let's keep trading with well, actually, I don't need to trade with Nicosia anymore. I could, in theory, start sending production to my capital from like some of my peripheral cities. God, roads are so important in this game. Open borders, sure. We're taking hits. Free social policy, perfect. Let's make sure we put that to good use. We'll pick up meritocracy, which is +1 happiness and 15% gold income. Boom. It's going to take care of a lot of our happiness over the course of the game. Now, I don't think we care about maxing out liberty at all. Let's talk about the sound volume some more. Ban. Ban people who talk about the sound volume. Now, if we want to go like a weird meme, we can also go exploration here. Because there are islands outside of our land. And we could just go like settle those as a plan. I don't actually have a coastal city, which is kind of an advantage in this game. Specifically for multiplayer, because people can't use boats to kill you. It's probably about time to annex. It's only 4 extra unhappiness. And we can add the courthouse to queue. We are positive. We got the oracle. Probably want the aqueduct.
Anything I could buy? Could I buy the watermill? I'll buy the watermill because that'll speed up my growth. I'm one-turning everything. And then I'll get the forge as well. I'm snowballing pretty hard in my capital city. Everywhere else is kind of weak. Armory. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm now top GNP. I'm top production, gold, and crop. My approval is terrible and my soldiers are weak. Let's get the watermill. 2 turns is a pretty good return on investment there. 1 turn of monument. Make sure we get that courthouse. It's 3 turns. I think the extra unhappiness from occupied cities is quite high. I think like I want to say it's like you get 30% more unhappiness from people living in unoccupied or occupied cities rather. Take barrage, boom. 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 Next turn we can think about more swordsman attacks. So I think barrage 3. I think yeah, going triple promotion is super worth it in this game. I think I'm going to pop you out and pop the horseman in there. Hopefully heal tank for me. I don't know. I'm seeing pikemen and knights on the map. I don't know how much war I'm going to be able to do anymore. We'll see how she stands. Yeah, but I want to send... Food or production? Food is kind of king, really. The city already has good production. Growth is where it's at. More growth means more specialists. Lumber mills. I actually really like lumber mills in Civ 5. Because chopping isn't as good. Like it's chopping is only alright in this game. So it doesn't feel like a huge like letdown to chop. I had another pop in here. Let's make sure we work good things. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. I've got 1 free pop. Don't know about the copper tile. I mean, it's... No, I'd like more food. I need to get stables in some of these cities too, because I have a lot of pasture tech resources. You can start roading. Plantation on the bananas. There's machinery. Machinery is a big deal. 55 gold. Now I have crossbowmen. That's an extra... It's an extra 5 combat strength. 6 on the range. 5 on the defense. Occupied city is unhappy. Thanks for the information. Go away. Don't tell me. Horseman tanked like we'd hoped. Perfect. Good job, horseman. Pop. 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 Trebuchet will tank a couple of shots for me. Big fan of cover on my melee units. So a stable in this city is pretty big deal. It has 2 horses and 2 horses and a cow. So that's 3 production. That's a good return on investment. I'll grab a stable. If we're looking at Isiander, Armory is just like the default build, I think. Makes my military stronger. But right now I'm trying to get like eco. I'm trying to eco hard. Let's get education. We have to like get tech. The trade route here, I wish I could pillage it. Lumber mill on that tile. Repair, perfect. Sheep, please. You're roading to my new city that I'm going to take. You're building a plantation. Thank you. Machu Picchu is gone. A unit was killed?
What is drama
What?
but love?
How did he... A unit's in rough terrain with a bunch of promotions. He killed my double range guy. He got another archer out. Oh, for God's sake. Boom. 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 Create a puppet. He's still alive! We can't let this unit get to where it's going. We just can't. If he gets it into the city, it's going to make that even harder to kill. Thank you. So I could get a Writers Guild. It's a good way to get culture, although I am skipping aesthetics this game, so I think a little bit of happiness. Here, housing and happiness are kind of like the same thing, except in Civ 6 it's only local. It's probably not necessary to work this much food. Construct a canal. Interesting. Naval units can pass through this tile as if it was a water tile. An interesting proposition. Good farm tile. Good, good, good. One more farm on the river, and that should be this city covered for food for a while. Plantation, you're healing. Sheep. I definitely want a stable in my capital. But he decided to shoot me, which is perfect. Because I have the counter, which is more units. Crossbow. Swordsman. We must not give him an opportunity to get back into this game. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about this now. Oh, this is my Scarcher. Nice. Okay, so we in Aujum. Commerce for cheaper roads. That would not be a bad move, actually. 33% faster, great merchants. Production and crude from your internal trade routes. Ooh. Also, I should probably get more trade. Purchasing items is cheaper. Maintenance of roads is cheaper. +2 trade routes. +1 food from every customs house. East India Trade Company. 2 great merchants, doubles grade. Those are trading posts of Carolina, great. Yeah. I don't know. I think I should have pushed gunpowder to open rationalism here. I think going for education was a mistake. Because now I'm going to be 1 point behind on rationalism. I mean, it's fine. Here's the thing. I don't think I can save my policies, which sucks. Okay, things are looking okay here. Don't think my capital needs any more workers. I'll just throw a mine there. That's fine. Refuse peace treaty. So he's doing a little chunk of damage every time. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You step up there. We're in position now. Bring this archer over as well. Should have upgraded it to a crossbowman. It's okay, I'll fix it next turn.
Stable in here for sure makes sense. I have so many horses, bison. What is that? One, two, three, 4 horses in this city. It's 4 production. In Muskego. What do we got here? We got, I feel like Amphitheater is the long-term play. I'll probably go heavy on culture soon. Like, that's when I'll start get, like, once I open rationalism, I'll probably pump culture. Culture and science. But for now, I have time to get, like, my basic eco. Like aqueducts, armory. How did you win by culture in this game? It changed over the life cycle of the game, weirdly enough. Originally, it was fully unlock 5 social policies, and then it was generate tourism. That's when tourism first came into Civ. And honestly, tourism is a yield that should stay in Civ forever, in my opinion. You can always do really interesting things with it. Did I ever build a camp there? No. So if we're looking at Muskego, it's about to have another pop. And all of the, like, high quality tiles in this city are improved. So we have to start thinking about what's the next step here. Like, because if you think about it, once you have all of the bonus resource tiles that can be boosted with buildings improved, and then any unique improvements you could build, like maybe I could put a teepee here. You could justify a teepee. Why can't I build it? It's next to a luxury. It's next to a river. Why can't I build the teepee? Is it just no longer available to me? Is there only like a limited window where you can build it? It's not plains. Correct. That's right. I was testing you. Yeah. So that actually tells me it wants to be a farm or a... I feel like plains next to river. It's farms, grassland next to river. It's trading posts. Used to be trading posts were like the best tile improvement on Civ launch. Where are we going? Where are we going with this builder? I have too many builders. I'm going to automate this one. Just do what you do. Automate this one as well. Peace treaty. Yes. Saladin. Good sir. I respect you for desiring peace. Shoot the city. Set up for ranged attack. Nice. I think that is the Gauls killed. So I've wiped out another player in 94 turns. Pretty slow. Should have done that a lot sooner. I was pretty bad at that war. But now we have enough land. And we're ready to open rationalism in 6 turns. Man, I'm so devastated that I just missed this by one thing. What? So is there an opener or a policy I could take that would be worth it here? Like if I took out commerce, or if I took exploration, piety, like this is +1 production in every city and 5% production towards buildings. Not bad. So I could take that, but maybe there's a better option. Open exploration is always cheeky. Conquistadors. I don't understand what Potato is saying he's missed. What do you mean? Ah. I would be able to open rationalism right now if I had originally researched gunpowder like I had planned, but because I didn't research gunpowder, I'm not in the Renaissance era, so I can't open rationalism, so it's going to be one policy later than it should be. Rationalism lets you earn great scientists 20% faster, and it has generally the best scientific policies in here. Commerce rather than rationalism? Nah. No way. This is a mod. It's a Lekmod. Mercantilism is a totally viable option. I'm just not sure if it's what I want to do. I think I'm just going to take the +1 production in every city, because I have a lot of cities, so it scales pretty well. And then I may not finish Liberty. Maybe I will. It's a lot of production if I click that button for certain buildings. Just shift enter. Kappa. Nice meme. So now that we will be able to open rationalism soon, things like Riders Guilds and feeding my capital with caravans starts becoming like pretty important. Let's get a caravan here to feed the capital. Cargo ships are better for this, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the Riders Guild and start working it. Granary. Oh, I don't have a granary in here. I need that granary now in order to send food. My god, the city is one-turning so much stuff. Okay, my cities are converting to the wrong religion. Let's buy our mandir. Boom. +1 food and production on all those tiles. Let's kind of rework the city now that we got that, because these 4 food, 2 production tiles are kind of gross. Salt is good. That's a 5 food tile right there, but I think a 4 food tile is also workable.
Hey Potato, I am really upset. Got a new PS5 recently, but Civ V doesn't seem to be compatible with it. I open the game and get a black screen.
Oh, that sounds weird. Maybe try contacting 2K support and asking them about it. It sounds like it would be right up their alley. They might be able to give you advice on what to do. I haven't heard of that myself, so I don't have any advice for you. Apologies. Let's focus on growth and production. I've got another... Let's just like D-work. I've got 3 unemployed citizens to assign here. The deer tiles are really good. I've got 1 unassigned citizen. I did get an aqueduct in here, right? Yeah, I did. Maybe the +5 food tile. Boom. Right. We're working a lot of food and production in here. Yep. Harama. Boom. That's fine. You've got 10 food surplus. I met a city-state. They don't like me so much. Let's get that hardwood online now. That's what your mom said. Muskego has grown. Yeah, so we're now having to work these basic tile improvements. But here's the thing. I could get 3 production from a mine or 2 production from a workshop plus 3 great engineer points. Now granted, it's a slow production of great engineer points, but it does potentially mean by the end of the game I would have another great engineer that I might not otherwise have. So I took all the defensive promotions here. Let's go for medic too. I need to garrison my cities. There we go. Perfect. And then spare units can go fight the good fight. Roads are happening. Horsemen, good job. Longsword, boom, boom, boom. I told you to fortify, didn't I? This city's going to need a bit of work. It doesn't have much fresh water. Well, there's improvable tiles there. I attempted to game this yesterday. I was like, no, not interesting enough. I wish this art style was used for Civ 6. You can get the art style of this game in Civ 6 if you want, if you prefer it. Tell you what, you wait one turn there, mister. Go to sleep. Where's my horseman? I'd like another horse unit. Can I faith buy a horseman? Did I not take... No, I didn't. Whoops. It's gold purchasing I need to do. Tell you what. Can you just crack me at a horseman? And then get the Riders Guild. I want to use a horseman to explore. Alright, I think it's time to start automating more of my workers, because I don't really super care. We're heading into the late game, where worker automation becomes a viable choice. I have a spy. Yeah, it's usually about when I get spies is when I start automating. It just becomes a lot of micromanagement in the turns, especially when you're going for a big wide game. City grew. Perfect. Keep going. Send food to capital. Boom. You also grew a pop. It's fine for now. I will propose standing army tax. Scholars in resident. Commit proposal. Boom. That might help me because I'm a little behind on tech. Let's send this guy to...
I have some information that may be of use.
I hope this like potential sorting thing actually works. Go as a spy. Steal from Wales. Shock. Auto worker AI is awful. That's true, but this is single player. We got aqueduct in here. I'd like to maybe start planning out this city's production. Actually, I gotta go. I'm going for dinner in a little while. So I gotta go shower and get ready. Catch you later, nerds. Let's find someone to host. And then we skedaddle out of here.